Hey everybody, D.T.Bizarro here with a Valiant Force 2 video. That's right, hello Valiant Force 2. I've been playing this game for the past 3 days, give or take, and it's been pretty fun. I have quite a few of my friends and family that are be playing this game, so figured, hey, why not play? Looks really good. One of those strategy grid-based RPGs, and pretty cool game, I think. I'm gonna go over a little bit about it and my first impressions with you guys. So let's see where to start. I think my favorite thing about this game is squad thing with the aura system. So you get various bonuses depending on how you have these arrows pointing at these other characters here. So you got to match the color of the arrow here with the symbol over here, the color of this symbol in the top right, get the effect to trigger. So it's really fun. It's really hard to explain this in depth, but basically, whenever she let's cover Elise's first because everyone's gonna get that character, right? So whenever she is granted a buff, she will trigger linked units to her to attack an enemy unit within range. So in this case, we have Jenny here will attack, and Lola here will attack anytime Elise's trigger, Aura is triggered here. And then this guy, he boosts attack to friendly units that he's connected to and grants boost to crit. So what happens? He goes, and then that gives her a buff, which then, gets the other characters to attack. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then you have these cards over here. They're kind of like spells you can use in the battle. I got 2 healing ones. This heals people. And it says if alignment is water. But even though it says the same thing as this, it basically just means if the elements of the characters are water, it will heal again a second time. So you get this to happen twice instead of just once, which is pretty cool. It's helped me out quite a bit in some of my missions since I didn't put in a healer. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I'll just click the gallery here so you can kind of see there's 75 heroes in the game. You got the Guardian class. Those are your tanks. You got the champion, your melee warrior types. Got the Shadow. That's basically a magical melee characters. They get in there, they do magical damage. They have the most movement. It's kind of like your thief class. Then you have the mystics here. They're basically your mages. They all do their element and magical damage. Got the healers, pretty self-explanatory. They heal. Then you got the rangers, which are your archers. And this is a gacha game. I know some of you guys aren't gonna like that, but it's pretty generous, I feel like, so far. So this Leon character, he's the SSR here, and I got him within 34 summons that they gave you for free. So as you can see, I still have 25,000 gems here and 8 tickets. It costs 3,000 gems to do a 10 pool. So it's not that bad. And the pity in this game is basically you summon on a particular banner here 200 times. You're guaranteed to get the character once you summon 200 times on any banner. And the rates are pretty decent, I feel like. Where's it at here? Yeah, so it's 3% chance to get an SSR, 18 for SR, and then a 79 for a rare. That goes into a little bit more here. The Leon in particular in this banner has an increased rate compared to the others. You're more than likely to get him over anyone else. I did get 2 SSRs out of this 34. I'll show you who that is in a moment. So we'll go right here in the heroes, and you guys will see by rarity. So I got this guy. What's his name? Rainer here. I got him first before I got Leon, but then right after I did another 10 pool, I got Leon. And they give you 2 SSRs for free. I picked Victoria. You get to choose between one of 3. It was like Ultima, Victoria, and Faye, I think. Then everyone gets Jenny from the academy thing here. So you do these little missions, and then you get her in this first chest here. So you can get her pretty much day one, no problem. And game has PvP arena. I'll go ahead and I'll just show you guys that real quick. I haven't done mine for the day, so let's go ahead and jump into a battle here. Obviously, the opponents are controlled by AI. This one, so don't expect too much. Let's take a look. Let's see. We got somebody a little bit weaker than me, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to challenge this middle one to try to get my rank up a tiny bit. You guys can see kind of how the battle plays out here. Here's the formation. There's their characters there. There is auto in this game, but I'm not going to use it. There we go there. Those are all the buffs and auras taking place at the beginning. Go forward a bit. And I think because they're controlled by AI, they're just going to be spamming their moves quite a bit. Release over here and wait. There's the swap. Figured that was going to happen. That's kind of Jenny's thing. And let's see, what should I do here? I think I want to move over here and then have their mage come closer here. Alright. I have Leon here. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to move him here. Oh man, I switched with Faye instead of Octavia. Uh-oh. I just realized what I did. Whoops. That's another thing. You gotta really pay attention. I wonder if that was an ability that made Faye take her. See, I'm still new to the game, trying to figure stuff out, but it's really fun. I love these type of games. I haven't played a tactical strategy game like this in years. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do here with this guy. Bam. That hit her? Alright. Wiped out their Jenny. Some of the characters do have animated cutscenes when they do their big move, but I currently have them turned off because I kind of got annoyed after seeing them after hundreds of battles that I've done. Let's hit Octavia. Okay, yeah. So the Fae is blocking some of the moves here. Maybe I didn't mess that up earlier. Alright, in that case, let's go ahead. Can I use... I don't want to do him yet. Let's just move over here and just try to take out Faye then. There, now she'll quit getting in the way of my attacks. See about them assisting? Whenever Elise gets a buff, those two characters linked to her will attack the nearest enemy. I believe it's the nearest. Either that or it's a random enemy within range. And one of the things that confused me and my friends when I was talking to them about this is Jenny's moves here. You see how that says it's going to one-shot the Elise? Doesn't actually do that. Because you place a debuff on her like poison or something, and then when she takes her turn, she'll take that damage. And if it's something that lasts for more than one turn, they'll still say it'll take her HP down to 0, but it's going to be over the course of 2 turns. So you gotta be careful about that. Go. She got the buffs again. Oh yeah. And the triggers can only happen, I think, twice per round. Don't always expect them to constantly assist when you keep getting buffs. Alright, now all we have left is to take on that character. This should do it. And hey, just like that, we won. I like their little victory poses after every battle. Okay, so what did I get here? 2 points. Awesome. I like the story in this game. I'm not going to really get into it too much for you guys here, but the story's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And they got a celebratory quest going on right now. Name this. Right? This right here. You get a skin for Leon. Main reason why I went for his banner. And the skin does give him stats. That might drive some of you guys away from the game, but it's not really that much. I think I did everything to unlock it. You also get that. That doesn't give you any stats or anything. It's just a cool looking sword. I'm going to claim this now. So I got that. So that's the shield that's supposed to go with that sword. Alright. And now we get his costume. Bam. So that was nice. And by the way, you cannot unequip these quest chains. Once you do, you'll lose it entirely. So be wary of that. Don't think that you can unequip these and put them back on or anything. Don't want to miss out on rewards. Let's go ahead and go into Leon here and put on these skins. We'll put on his shield. Got that. And now let's put on his Blood Knight. Ooh, look at that. Looking cool. Okay, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Have to find a nice helmet and what's that, a cape or something on him later. Oh yeah, I didn't even cover about the job system here, you guys. So everyone starts off with a base, like, sub job here, like Knight, and then you can branch off into these different ones. And you can equip these different skills and you get different passives. So you guys like kind of variety compared to everybody else. You might have the same characters as somebody else you're facing, but your character can be different than theirs depending on your skills. So I thought that was pretty awesome. There's an affinity system in the game as well. You can give your characters gifts. Say, here, give them cake or something like that. I'll just give her some cake. There we go. Her affinity went up by 1 level. And that can increase bonuses here, stat bonuses here. And then it unlocks things for you to collect. So once I get her level 40, I'll be able to claim that now. If I get her level 50, I'll get 100 gems and more shards of her. Yes, there is like a kind of like a dupe system to get your star up on a character. But you don't need to keep summoning to get those shards. Because you can go in the shop and get them for free. You know, I have 9 of these here. I can just trade them in. More of this guy here. And I just got 3 more. And you get 2 of these for free every single day. So eventually you can get these characters up to max stars. As soon as you own the character, they will appear in here. And you can buy their Aetherite. I think that's how you pronounce it. You don't have to worry too much about that. And then there's this event here. I just pretty much unlocked it the other day. Trying to rush to get high enough to be able to participate in this so I can get some of the rewards. You see here, you get like these box. Another thing you can summon on these boxes that cost the event currency, which is feathers. Then you have a chance to get this guy Winston and some gear and skin. That's not skin, that's actually a gear right there, and that's a skin for your airship, which I'll show you guys an airship in a little bit. But I figure while I'm here, I'll just show you guys a battle in the event here. I can't really do anything in the hard mode. but I was able to do this. This also costs some sort of event currency for you to participate in, but it's a nice little boss battle. It says recommended power 61,000. I am not at 61,000, I don't believe. Take a look here. I know I was beating it before when I was just barely over 40,000. Take a look at what my battle power here is right now, 50,000. So 20,000 lower, you can actually beat this thing. It's not that hard for you guys right now. Okay. Getting all of our nice little bonuses right off the bat. And we'll just move people forward. Did she hit him from here? Yeah, she will not switch places with him here now. If the boss is too big, she won't switch. So I'm just going up and doing as much damage as I can. Wait. Her up, wait. Her up, wait. He doesn't really do... The boss doesn't do that much damage. So all I really do is I walk over... Attack. Move him up to about here. Swing. He's already assisting. I don't know if she can reach. Can't reach with that. What about this one? Okay, yeah. See, just like that, bam, it's down. No big deal. Even though you're underpowered, if you have right setup, you'd still complete these things. That's just what I wanted to show you guys. Well, it's not that bad. Friends listed pool. Yeah, I got 80 feathers right there from doing that. It was pretty cool. They're pretty generous with all the items and things they give you. As far as going through the campaign goes, I'll show you here. We go into the campaign, and then you complete a certain amount of stars, and you get these gems here. So that's 2 summons right there once you get enough. And then you have some stages. Let's see, oh, right here. So you have some stages that you can get a chest. Most of them give you either gear or gems in them. It's usually about 300 gems, so you get like 1 summon. And if you happen to have a battle that says heroic like this one, on the heroic, and look, now there's another chest for you to claim if you didn't do it yet. It still takes the same amount of energy, 10. And then they have, of course, the daily dungeons. That's how you get your currencies. Forgotten Mines is gold. Arcanorum is your books. And then Defense of Zephyrite is your silver for your airship. Which we're going to go back. Guys, the airship right now. So this is your airship. You can upgrade rooms in here. And the deck is probably one of the more important parts of it. Whenever you're in a battle that requires airships, this will be like your defense setup. You start the battle. That's a healing tower. That's a wall. I should probably move that. Actually, I'll do that after this video is over. Then you have this attacking tower right there. The crossbolt cannon. So you can... I have like another wall I could place. You just drag and drop wherever. I guess I'll just shove this over. Well, let's move it over here somewhere. Say, yeah, like that. We'll put that there. And then we'll move this one back. I said I was going to do that in another video. I'll just move back one. But notice enemies just fly over here and hit it, and then I can't go around and attack them. So I'll put that there. And I'll put that... Oh, I don't have enough. Otherwise, I'd put that trap there. But you get the idea. You get the idea. Just exit out. There you go. You have different things. You got furniture. Well, I can't show you any. I don't know why that's as a symbol there, but so you got stuff. That's stuff you could put in the kitchen. It gives you buffs if you have in the kitchen. The garden is stuff you put in there and you can collect every 12 hours. I think it's 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. This one in particular gives you a little bit of gold. You got lounge, it's where the characters talk. You can read some conversations between them. There's the garden. I'll just go into it briefly so you can see. You got that fountain there. That'll give me energy, and the sunflowers give gold, I believe. Yeah, it'll give me 10 energy and 7,000 gold every 12 hours. It's not a lot, but it'll add up over time. I'll briefly go into the kitchen. Yeah, I got bread. It looks like a salad and cookies there. What does that do for me? Gives my party base HP. Looks like a 179 HP, 21 magic defense, and 62 attack. So not too shabby. And let's see. The workshop. That's where you can change the skin of your airship. It's currently what my airship looks like. What they give you for free, I think, for pre-registering for the game. Pretty neat. There we go. So yeah, you get the idea as far as that goes. And guilds, I did just start a guild. It filled almost immediately. It did cost, I think, 1,500 of these gems to create one, which kind of sucks. They don't let you do the in-game currency, but they give you so many gems here. Just playing through the story, I figured why not? It's not a big deal. There's not a raid yet. We can't do raids yet, unfortunately. But we can... Where do I go in for that? I think it's in the chat. Yeah, you guys, if you didn't know, and you are in a guild and you're watching this, you can request these items from people. You can request these relic things. See how he's requesting 2 of those? I'm gonna give Tagami 2 right now. Yes. So I just gave him 2. So it's nice you can help out your guildies if they need some of these materials to upgrade some of their characters' job levels. It's nice that you can help each other out. I like that. I don't know if you get any notifications in chat because no one's really been chatty with me. The guild, they just join and they probably just get their goodies and go. The expedition thing here, I think everyone can get on their own. I've been spending a little bit of the gems on it to get the extra guild currency. There is a guild store. See right here. Some neat things in here. In particular, this guy for 10,000. Probably would be nice to have. I'm not even sure what they do. Like an RN card. See what that says there. Cruelty to all friendly units on the deal additional 10% attack damage. And if they're light element, to all light element friendly units, allowing them to deal an additional 13% damage. The affected unit's regular attacks deal additional damage. So regular attack, I'm guessing that's like your basic attack. So practically, if it's used on a light character, then their attacks will do an additional 23% damage for 1 turn. I know what that looks like from my understanding. So that's kind of cool. And these are reforging hammers to change your gear. Like say you have an attack set on your gear, you can switch it over to possibly a defense set or an HP set. And these realignment things, you can change the directions those arrows are pointing on the aura characters. Not aura characters, but the auras on the characters. So these arrows, see how it's pointing up and over to the right. Those realignment things let you switch where those arrows are pointing. So instead of right and up on Felix here, you could change it to possibly down and right, or left and right, or down and left. You get the idea. So overall, I'm really liking the game thus far. If anybody is interested, I hope you give the game a shot. It's completely free. Its global release was just a few days ago, so not too many people are going to be that far ahead of you as far as that goes. And just make sure you join the West Pine server. I think that's the global server. The other one I think is the Asian server that was out first. And I will say a couple things here quick. If you do get in here, do not buy the battle pass right away, because they threw us into basically the same spot where the Southeastern Asia server is. So we're on the last week of the season pass here. So there's no way you'd probably be able to complete that unless you accelerated and just spent way too much gems on it. Let's see. Get it to level 50. You would need to spend 10,350 gems just to complete the whole thing. I mean, you get a skin for that girl, which I don't have, and then you get a frame, and then you get this, which, yeah. I mean, the death proof thing could be good, but I don't think it's 10,000 gems good. Plus, how much does it cost to even buy this? Okay, $15. So if you think $15 and 10,000 gems or so worth it, I only got to level 15 there. Then you can go ahead and do that, but I'm just going to save my gems for the next banners when they come out here in a few days to see who else I might be able to get. Because I've only really been using the characters they give you for free, right? The only character that I haven't used, let me just sort these by level so you can see. They give you Lola for free. They give Elise and Felix are the characters they give you for free at the beginning, and you get Jenny. So I'm only using one character that I haven't gotten for free from the game. I actually had to summon with the gems that I earned. But these four characters you get just from playing the game without even doing a single summon. Felix, Elise, Lola, and Jenny, and that's my party. So you can get by just fine with these characters. The starter characters are pretty good. Felix in particular does a ton of damage because of his... Once you get him to his mage job unlocked, you get this skill here called Mystic Missiles. It does 3 magic missiles, and if you only target one enemy with it, all 3 will hit that enemy. And even though it says you're only going to do about a third of their HP, if all 3 hit, you're going to knock that guy out, because all 3 missiles, each one's going to do a third of the guy's HP. So sometimes the damage indicator can be misleading. Like I told you before about how when Jenny attacks, she puts on... What does she do again? What is that called? This one in particular. So she puts trauma. Is that the one that deals? Yeah, deals 125% non-elemental damage for 2 turns. And then vulnerability is what increases the damage dealt to the affected. So you gotta remember, when you do the swap and this is gonna one-shot an enemy, you gotta remember it's gonna be 2 turns for that enemy to completely die from the damage that she does with this skill. So you gotta keep that in mind. So far so good with everything. I'm really loving this game. I'll probably do many more videos on this in the future. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be uploading a week, and I might even consider streaming this game if enough people are interested in me doing that. So that's it. That's kind of my first impressions of the game. I gave you guys a little tiny rundown of everything. There's a lot of quests to do. See, one more thing. I haven't really covered this, have I? Too much. Just make sure you come in here, you get your daily stuff here that you can buy with gold. Some of the stuff in here is pretty nice. Got your event store to get these balloons for that event going on. That gives you that skin for Leon. go ahead and grab some of these. Uh-oh, did it freeze? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so this resets every day apparently because I already got 999 of these yesterday. So that's nice. I get a lot more gold. Good to know. So if you guys didn't know that, there you go. You get these from getting max stars in a chapter. So I did 3 chapters so far, completely maxed out with stars in the campaign. And then you can buy one of these things. This just gives you, I think, a random SSR hero. Yeah, obtain 1 random from this. So you get one of these at random. I'm not really sure what they all do. And this, I think, lets you change jobs or something. Relic that is used to unlock an additional job path. Yeah, so you can unlock all the different jobs and switch between them whenever you want at some point. And then this is the arena currency, this here. So you can get skins for characters, it looks like in here. I've actually never even looked at this before yet. Dark Disciple, what's that mean? Oh, so you get... Okay, so you get one of these characters. That's cool. You get to select one of these 3. Well, that's cool. 1,500. I only got a 60 though. That would be forever. And then I completely forgot about this friendship currency. Oh no, the game just crashed. Well, I guess I'll just end this here, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you're interested in Valiant Force 2 as much as I am. So I'll catch you guys next video. Thanks for watching.